You've watched 500 spiritual videos and somehow you still feel stuck. If that hits a little too close to home, then stay with me. There's a reason this keeps happening and it's not what you think. Hello Enlightenment Seekers, this is Finding Enlightenment with Jay, and as you may have guessed, I'm Jay. Let's talk about why all that spiritual content isn't moving you forward and what actually will. First of all, you might be watching the wrong videos. Sometimes the videos you're watching aren't aligned with where you're at on your journey. Not every teaching is meant for every stage of growth. When you're consuming content that doesn't match your level of awareness, it feels inspiring, but it doesn't create change. Some people mistake learning for enlightenment. A lot of people believe that if they just learn enough concepts, enough techniques, and enough ancient wisdom, they'll suddenly become enlightened. But enlightenment isn't something you learn, it's something you remember. And remembering requires presence, not information overload. For more on that, check the video up here. You could be caught up in a hype of a specific guru. It's easy to be swept up in the charisma of a specific guru or teacher. You hear about their stories, their insights, and their breakthroughs, and you start to believe that listening to them is the same as doing the work yourself. But it's not. Their wisdom can guide you, but it cannot transform you. Only you can do that part. You might be looking outside yourself for the answer. This is the biggest trap. You're hoping that someone else says the one perfect sentence that fixes everything. But the truth is, no video, no teacher, and no mantra can replace the inner work. Only you can do the work. Your healing, your awakening, and your clarity all begins from within. You might not have a daily practice. You can't binge watch your way to enlightenment. Transformation comes from consistency, even if it's just meditating 5 minutes a day. The tools that you need to use are meditation, breathwork, journaling, and even finding stillness. Something that brings you back to yourself. Without a daily practice, you're collecting knowledge, you're not embodying it. Or maybe something in you might be blocked. Maybe your energy is stagnant. Maybe a chakra is blocked. Or maybe you're carrying emotional weight that you haven't acknowledged yet. When your inner system is clogged, even the best spiritual teachings can't land with you. Clearing your energy is just as important as expanding your mind. If this message helped you, make sure to like and subscribe so others that need this message can find it. If you have any helpful tips or practices that have supported your journey, share them in the comments. Your experience might be exactly what someone else needs today. And remember, let's keep finding enlightenment together.